Hello, how's everyone? I have renovated the overlays. That's the big reveal we have. Ah, wait a second. There we go. Yes. What is the intro music? The intro music is a song that I made. Well, I didn't make it. I co-wrote it with Oka Meinko. Oka Meinko is a streamer who's also a friend of mine, and we made this thing together. I commissioned her to make a song, but since I'm also a bit educated in music, not like terribly much, but a little, we wrote. I wrote a verse for it. She then used the verse. We kept reviewing each other. I have the score, and if you want the song itself, I think I even made like a little animatic for it. Let me just get it. It's a loop. I have to find it in my Twitter. uh yeah, it's like a little tweet animation. Here you go. There it is. There it goes. Yeah, we've moved to this channel. um I decided to like keep my streaming videos in one place. I think it will like let me talk to different communities in a way. Allow me to, just kind of keep things in a certain space, because I just kind of noticed that a lot of people weren't super into the streams being in place. It wasn't even like my idea as a whole. The first person who I actually saw talk about this to like a degree that I found convincing was Dan from Innuendo Studios. You guys might know him because he made a series called The Alt Right Playbook. And the Alt Right Playbook is like this thing where he discusses like media studies about how Republican right wing kind of spaces operate. And he also does streaming content like podcasts and stuff. And when discussing how he likes podcasts to be, he mentioned that he does not like when you have one channel, a channel that is mainly video essays, and the video essays are kept in one place, and that's the same as the streams. And then there's also ContraPoints. Actually, ContraPoints, if you notice, she has a gaming channel. ContraPoints has a gaming channel, for those of you who might not know. And a big reason why many of you might not know is actually because the gaming channel is a different channel. It's not on her main. And then I just kind of noticed, like, all of these big creators that are kind of into what I'm into are not doing things the way I think. YouTube is also making like uh, getting this channel support, the streaming channel, incredibly difficult. And yeah, I'm a little pissed at them. But what else? Yeah. So if you want to support the channel, the streaming channel, while it gets its like stuff ready, I added a stream element where you can donate stuff. If you donate stuff through here, you will find like a lot of cool things. You will find mm, stream notifications are finally enabled. Kame, I know you took all of my money in in Oka's stream, but like Oka, uh, I will implement points. Points are not implemented yet, but I've been testing out how to do that. And once I'm ready, I will be. I we will have Ravcoin as well in the stream. I like those features because they're similar to Twitch. It's like an artificial way to generate like Twitch's features on YouTube, and I think that's really nice. But for the time being, it's not, I'm not done setting it up. We have a lot of new features, but the new features are not done being implemented. This stream is kind of a way for me to see how the things I've already made work, and yeah, that's what we'll be doing. So, without further further things to say, I guess we'll get into Subnautica. Mm, I have the game set up. I just need to switch over. Oh, wait. There we go. So you guys have a chat box now. If you look up there, there's now a chat box where you can like see your stuff. I'm still gonna be here, like in the corner, but now we have a chat box, and we might have like a couple of new features as well. I have this overlay, but I'm worried it blocks the screen a little too much. So I'm not sure if I should be using it yet. It's just like a thing that's there that I might implement at some point. But like for the time being, here's Subnautica. Mm-hmm. 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 Let me just enable the audio so you guys can hear. Yeah, there we go. You should be able to hear the game now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, here's the other thing. You might have noticed that my face tracking is a lot smoother than it used to be. My mouth also tracks my movements a lot better. This is because I found out that through iOS you can use a camera that's like dramatically better than the camera I was using. And yeah, um, I can't read the chat right now, so I have to set up like a third screen to check out the chat. So, and give me a second. I'm doing that right now. Can you upload the song? Yeah, sure. You can't hear the game. You will hear the game in a second. Just tell me when you can hear the game. Mm. Mm. You don't think you're hearing it? What? That's so weird. You should be able to hear it. Hmm. 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 I wonder what's up with that. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, just tell me when you can hear it. Sorry, I'm late. Don't worry, Alex. Welcome. We're just figuring out stuff right now. I think I had muted the desktop audio, and now I'm trying to get it to work again. Yeah. Uh, yeah, the settings are just as I had them back when the audio was working. Can you hear it now? You have just started your day at 3 a.m. Wow. You know, I've been trying to wake up at 4 a.m. and it's been proving wonderful for me. Uh, I try to take advantage of the fact that I'm a bit of an insomniac. Uh, yeah. I hear. Is the background music come from the game? Yeah, it comes from the game. Yeah, the current background music comes from the game. There's background music that comes from like the stream itself, but that's not on display right now. I haven't played Subnautica in a long time. I'm very excited. I only worry that my devices don't have like enough energy to like run everything, but we'll see. I don't remember. Oh yeah, the last thing we did is that a big laser shut down a spaceship that was coming to get us, and right now I'm not sure what we're even supposed to do. Okay, wait, let's see. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Options, controller. Wait, what's going on? The controller is not working. Ah, damn. How in the world do you wake up at 4 a.m.? It's like a lot less complicated than it might seem. Options. Let me just see what I can do to the controller. Uh, let's see. Apply. I hope this makes it work. No, it's not working. All right, I'll use the mouse, I guess. 4 a.m. How do I wake up at 4 a.m.? Oh, yeah, that. Um, I'm not good at it. I don't want to give you the like false impression that I somehow wake up super early every day. It's mostly that I'm a bit of an insomniac. I have been all my life, and yeah, I just started waking up very early against my will. At some point, I decided, oh, I'm gonna take advantage of this, and through doing that, I started waking up like very early, and then I got tired later in the day, and thanks to that, I could sleep better. It wasn't by choice, like by any means, but it's something that yeah, that's part of me now. Can I eat you? I don't seem to be able to eat those guys. I don't remember. uh, okay, yeah. What I do remember is that those fish help you get. Mm, help you get stuff. I really want the controller to work. I really want the controller to work. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna restart just to see if I can get the controller to work. If I can't, then I can't. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't like playing with what's yeah, I don't like playing with like a keyboard because the position is not that natural. Controllers are kind of designed so that you can play for a long time. And yeah. Oh god, the controller is working. I think that's great. Hmm. Oh, please work. Yes! I got it to work. Let's go. Okay, now I need to remember the controls because Ah, okay, this is how I change weapons. Mhm. I use them with this button. Mhm. Okay. So, what should we do? I think the first thing I'm gonna try is like we need more batteries. We need more energy because the lack of energy is proving quite uh yeah, I remember the lack of energy was making things very difficult. So, right now we have only these power cells and we should probably have more. Uh there's also like a ship and larger accumulations that we could have that we don't. And we could actually move our base somewhere more convenient. So, yeah, those are things to look forward to. Now, with bleach, I can make disinfected water, and disinfected water is actually quite. I need to find the inventory button. What was it? There we go. Yeah, disinfected water is a lot more filling than regular water. There we go. We're almost at full stats right now. Mm. Oh yeah, these ion cubes. These things are things we found in the tower. We went to a tower. I think I remember that. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I am going to try to make a room. This game is like Minecraft in a way. It's like you can build houses and like things where you can be, but I'm not sure how to get those. At least not yet. Deployables, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Uh there's like okay, here's a manual of things you can make. Uh I have all the ingredients for these. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm, 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 hmm. Radio, medical fabricator, wall locker, an aquarium. Hmm. Survival games are a trend nowadays. Yeah, yeah. I think I should find a way to. Hmm. 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 Habitat builder. Yeah. No, I don't think this is it. Ah. Hmm. Maybe it's on the outside thing. I have another. I think I remember having another base. Oh, can someone like Google it? I'm not like against backseating um, if I'm asking for it and I'm kind of stuck, you guys can help. Uh, yeah, we're playing the game. It's not only me. Uh, vehicles. Yeah, no, I can only make the sea moth right now. This is really complicated because I really need electricity. And I don't think I have that right now. Mhm. Hmm. What do you want us to Google? How do you build in Subnautica? What do you need to make buildings, like rooms and stuff? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Oh, hello, Sarah. Mwah. How are you doing? Uh, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to build right now because I don't know how to. Um, maybe I get the impression that maybe I should go over there to like the spaceship because maybe the key to build more human buildings is to go to like the human place. I guess. Yeah, I should like power up the scanner and things like that. Hmm. Yeah, maybe the key to human buildings is there. What should I do? Radiation suit, right? Um. hmm, Okay, let's make a radiation suit while we figure out the rest. I guess the kelps in the game tasted the same as the ones in my bowl. I mean, yeah. The link is base building tips for beginners. Maybe that works because I'm like that lost with. um, I'm infected. Oh no. Fiber mesh. How does one make fiber mesh? Oh, you know what? I actually have like a recipe list. I'm hoping that I can find that. Mm, propulsion cannon, I don't have that. Flare, I don't have that. Habitat builder. Maybe it's this one. Okay, let's see. Um, yeah, I don't have. I don't think I have that. Uh, so let's do that. Mhm. Okay, okay. Let's just pin all the things that we need. A habitat builder is like a thing we want, but to make a habitat builder, we need a computer chip, a wiring kit, and a battery. So a computer chip. Uh, ah, where are you? Okay, here's the materials. Uh, okay, copper wire, computer chip, and a wiring kit. So we need silver, table core, and copper wire. I think we can make deal with the copper. I should have copper somewhere. I think the chat box scrolled a bit upwards, by the way. It did? Huh. I should look into that. mm. Mm. Yeah, I have a bunch of boxes that... What? What happened? I suddenly... I'm not able to move. What? I suddenly froze. I don't know what... Oh. I guess there was like a pop-up or something somewhere. Oh. Okay, I do have the gold. I do have some copper. I can save up the titanium, I guess. The bit where... Hi! Welcome! We're back streaming again, back in our shenanigans. Have I missed anything? No, not really. I'm just trying to like make sense of a lot of things. Okay. We are going to save this here. And we need copper, and to get copper, I think sometimes within these caves there are like copper... Oh! There we go. With that, I'm set for... To find copper. If I remember right, copper is like a thing you get out of some like strange rocks that you can find in underwater caves. The chat box is scrolled up. What? What does that mean? So it goes up further than it should be? It has like a delay? Is that what you're saying? No! Oof. Okay. What's that? Copper, right. Uh-huh. Okay, we got everything we need for copper wire. Good luck with your homework. Yeah, good luck with your homework. So, YouTube is messing with me, guys. YouTube recently told me that they don't know that this channel is mine. And that because they don't know that, I can't actually have like the stream integrations I used to have, which is terrible. Because I can't add links into... Yeah, I can't add links into things. So I can't add links to the Discord, and I can't add links to anything basically, which is terrible. Yeah, it's all very unfortunate, but I think I will fix that someone soon. Right now my plan is to like write to them and tell them about it. Someone soon. You have to scan a structure first. I have. Oof. Ouch.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, this needs repair. Yeah. Like if you check my chart, here's my chart of like recipes. I have a lot of building ones already. Here's the foundation. Here's the compartment. But I don't know. I don't know how to build those because I have the materials. I just don't have the things. I think we all know the Discord anyway. Yeah, but if we want the the like streaming channel to get bigger, we should probably yeah, be able to have links and stuff. 32. I need this repaired. Power. Is this a repairer? I don't think this is a repairer. Flashlight. Laser cutter. No, this is what I need. Okay. There we go, we're repairing it. We're slowly getting back into the game. Very worried about the Seamoth because it's running out of power. That's concerning. Yeah, if the Seapod runs out of power before I have a room, it's going to stop working, and then I'm gonna have to make a new one. So yeah. Leave. I think I've been here before, haven't I? Yeah, no, I've been here before. Let's look at a more interesting one. Yeah, there's... Let's go from bottom to top. I think that's more likely to get us things, actually. Is this safe for me? Can I actually go this deep and suffer, like, no consequences? Perroquet. Hello, hi. Radiation detected. Okay, no. I can't go there. Not yet. Well, then I'm kind of messed because I don't...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, sure. I just want fiber mesh. Oh god. That poisoned me. No. I'm poisoned. Okay, I can't reach that. Not yet. But have I been here before? Is the secret... What? What? Hello. Yeah. Oh wait, is that silver? If that's silver, then I need that. Oh no, it's quartz. Okay. We can't reach that yet, so maybe we can reach that one. Oh wait, no. It says it's at 300 meters. So that means it's actually very deep. And we can't reach that. So we're going for 17 then. That one over there. How are you holding up? I'm fine. I've been working on Quebec 3. I've been working on like the stream. I'm very happy with all the things I'm doing right now. So yeah. All these fish should leave me alone. I'm not in a position where I can like take care of them. I mean in the game. Well, not great. I'm at less than half of my health. I'm getting very hungry. I'm kind of dehydrated. Yeah, things could be going a lot better for me in the game. Oh, here it is, 17. When would the other VTuber model be? I hope soon, but it's not gonna be soon. It's gonna be like Quebec 3 soon. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay, so what's up with this thing? Is there anything to scan here? Is there anything interesting at all? Ah! What are you? Why did you bite me? Biter. Okay. Indigenous life form. Biter. Okay, a biter. Okay, Knives Out. Is Quebec 3 the Half-Life 3 of Poland SAC? I think it is. It is being made. Like, an entire chapter is about to be finished. It's just that, you know, it's a very long video. It's going to be longer than all the other ones. So, it's taking quite a bit of time to produce, but it's like a very doable project. I don't want to give you the impression that it's like something, you know, done. I think I may have been here before, which is not great, because then I really don't know what to do. Continuum. Those things are really loud. Oh, you know what I should do? I should find like I know there's an underwater thing. Like an underwater system of caves. Somewhere around here. And if I go deep enough, then yeah, if I go deep enough in the thing, then I can probably mine and get some of the silver that I need. Because with 2 silver, I can do the computing kit. Least long Gravignon video. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be quite a long video. Oh my god. Oh, shark thing. That's great. What? An alien? What the hell was that? Oh no. I think I'm not gonna make it, guy. I'm not going to get like the yeah, the energy generation in time. Where am I? Okay, let me mark this as orange. Orange means that we were there before. Sea glide damaged, we know what that was because that's how where we got our sea moth. Standing near a cave, it's just where we were.
Biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terra vehicle signatures.
Oh, oh my goodness. This is encouraging, but I came here like entirely by accident, so I'm not sure like how convenient it is for me to.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh no. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. What is that though? I'm going to take a closer look at that thing, and after that, I'm going back. It's like a tree of some sort. Oh, a golden peeper. I something like that. It had like a trail of gold. Oh well. Well, we've done a lot of exploration and a lot of nothing as well. This is not good because, like, every second that I spend running the sea moth is a second that, yeah, that I that I don't get the energy generation again, and that's really important. Is something in here? Oh, no, not useful.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Uh, yeah, we've done a whole bunch of nothing so far, but uh, we're trying to do something about it. Okay, there we go. There we go. But yeah, Quebec 3 is being made. It's gonna be made. There's like a lot of things that I need to like get right first in terms of like the artwork because there's a smaller team and it's a longer video. But pretty much everything I need is there. I just need to like find the time to slowly get these things together again. Which is not impossible, but given the circumstances, it's proving to be a little challenging. At least a little more than ideal. Do you like playing games with other VTubers? Yeah, it's fun. You know, streaming, the right way to think of streaming is that it's like hanging out with your friends when when they're when you go play video games at someone's house. It's pretty much like that. um it's kind of hard to get to the point in a relationship where you do that with someone else, but VTubing makes it really easy because everyone is trying to play games with each other and everyone is trying to get like in a situation where they can talk to another people. And the best part about it is that you know, very big VTubers getting to this kind of competition over audiences, they're advised not to collaborate because your audience is like, you know, you can't share dedicated fans with someone else because dedicated fans are like a thing that you would.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I'm at it. Yeah, like people who watch you like with a lot of enthusiasm, watch you.
Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake
Oh
immediately.
no! Oh no! Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. Like people who um, watch you and don't watch anyone else if they're really dedicated. That's how like streaming tends to work.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then a lot of people are scared of, you know, talking to each other because they worry that their viewers will go to other people. But the cool thing about the indie scene is that um, nobody is able to stream so long. Nobody has like enough time so that they can stream all the time and have like audience sharing be a liability. A lot of people think it is, but they're not right. They're wrong. And that means that independent VTubing, in the dedicated fans are people like me. Yeah. um Kame is also like someone who I've seen around in a bunch of other communities. Like Kame is hanging out around Oka, and that's nice because like Oka and I, we don't stream enough that watching Oka means that you can't watch me, and that's really cool about the independent scene because at least while you're at a certain size, you still can like there's like no upper bound to how high you can go, and people can just like relax. They can play video games together. They can treat streaming like something they do to have fun rather than something they do to like grow a business, and that's really nice. That's a really nice thing to have for yourself. But yeah, Alex is like a big fan. He's in every community that I'm in. I really appreciate Alex. Uh, uh, Plans after Quebec 3, I am going to make a video on French Islam, on the relationship between France and Islam, and maybe a couple of other shorter ones because I'm noticing that the shorter ones are good at getting attention. I could tell you about the French Islam one, but you might also want to like watch it instead of have me like spoil it for you. So yeah, let's see. Can I scan anything here? No, just titanium. Uh, I watched Oka because of your recommendation. Yeah, Oka is really nice. She's really funny as well. You're gonna make me blush. Nah, nah, don't blush. But yeah, yeah, I like Oka. If things go according to plan, Oka and I are going to be streaming later today. Um, but she needs to get back to me because she's like very slow to DM, basically. The struggles of being Canadian. She has to be Canadian every day. God damn, couldn't be me. I'm going to make a container. I'm literally out of space. I can't have like any more stuff. From watching your stream, I know every history of politics video. You know what? I would have a problem with that if it was any other person, but I really like that. The people who watch my stream, so I don't mind you guys being in the know. It's like, yeah, if people wanted to know what I'm doing, they could watch my streams. And until they don't, you guys are like special fans. You can watch everything I'm doing behind the scenes. This is the Ravignon Elite teamed up with like everyone who watches. Yeah. To be honest, I haven't watched streams. I used to watch techno, but unfortunately that is impossible now. So maybe I should watch Oka streams. Yeah. Who's techno? Or is techno like a genre of things? You can enter the base through. Oh yeah, you're right. I can use that thing. Ah. Yeah, everyone here should watch Oka. Is a good friend. Okay. Technoblade, the Minecraft YouTuber. Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, I never watched Technoblade's content, but I watched people at some point, like in 2019, who used to stream with him or who went on to stream with him in the Minecraft scene. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that he died. He seemed to be someone who had a lot of love and enthusiasm for the things he did. And that's always nice to have in your content creation. You're too busy to watch other VTubers? Yeah. I find that watching streams in general is like a little challenging. Because participating in a stream mm, is something that requires you to have like full awareness, sorta. I get that impression. Um, and the problem with that is that to engage a stream, as you know, Twitch requires people to engage a stream, you need to watch streams kind of at the expense of anything else that you could be doing. And yeah, that's very complicated if you're someone who's busy doing other things. Is anything here? Nope. Yeah, I never got into like streaming myself too much because yeah, because I just couldn't find the time to like stand by and watch someone play. But the moment I started like watching my own friends stream, it became very different. It became like, oh, it's not only the content, it's the person, right? And yeah, that's a very cool thing to be able to do. Also, Pork Bun. Yeah, I would shout out Pork Bun a lot more. I'm actually a character in Pork Bun's like lore video and stuff. But the thing with Pork Bun is that well, they've not been streaming a lot as of late. I hope they're okay. I admit that I work something on the side stream. Yeah. That's fine, actually. That's fine. But a lot of streamers, like that. There's like this girl who got famous because she was like screaming at someone because they couldn't make like $5 a month. Something like $5 a month. how do you have time to watch this and not like pay for it and things like that? Yeah, it was like some moron on Twitch, and yeah. uh, yeah, I was watching her, and
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
oh,
increased. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
open. How do I cut it open? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I was watching this girl who is like, she got famous because she's toxic, basically. And yeah, yeah. People. The thing with Twitch is that the difference that Twitch has with YouTube is that the kind of content that gets big on Twitch requires someone to be engaging with the stream, kind of at the expense of anything else they could be doing, and that's it's a little toxic, I want to say. Ultra glide fins. Okay.
Blueprint acquired.
Yay. Oh, a modification station. I think this is what I need to. Oh no.
Oxygen.
I need oxygen. I need oxygen. No! No! I died. Oh no, the sea mods over there. This is terrible news. No. Oh god. Uh I think a stream has a problem that it's like a live event. You need to prepare your schedule for it while other. Yeah, 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 yeah. Streams are very exclusive, and platforms like Twitch um, kind of incentivize that you participate in the exclusivity. And in order to do that well, you just kind of have to watch the stream and not do anything else. Like you get points for clicking things on time, and then interaction becomes like very gamified. And I don't like Twitch because of that, but I also don't like YouTube because YouTube is very bureaucratic. Like, if you could have a perfect balance between YouTube and Twitch, that would be great. But oh well, you can't have everything in life. I think that YouTube has a lot more opportunity to get its like act together, and I hope that it does, because I really like streaming on YouTube, and I wouldn't like to have to move to Twitch, mainly because Twitch, and you guys may not know this, is owned by Amazon, which is owned by Jeff Bezos, and every time you stream for Twitch, Amazon takes half. So Twitch streamers are like Bezos, you know, supply side employees, kind of. That's not great. I love how all your streams start out normal and then get into an extremely deep conversation. Yeah, you. That's a nice thing, isn't it? Oh, famous YouTuber Ordinal is with us right now on the chat. You guys should ask him like all your deep questions. He, if he says something, he knows what he's talking about. You should subscribe to him and watch all these videos. Wait, Rav died? I didn't die. I drowned. Yeah. I thought for a second you lost the game. I did lose the game. I died. I need to get back there. Oh, but now I can make high quality fins. Let me just get that done first. Mm-hmm. Taking this off. I need silicone, titanium. Okay, 2 silicone. I have that. 1 titanium. I need 1 lithium as well. YouTube is built on momentum. Kinda. What? Something is happening that sometimes the controller just dies on me. Oh. Quartz, egg. Nothing here is worth it. I'm looking for lithium. Do I not have any lithium on me? Lithium, there we go. The Godfather 3 is the best video in the trilogy. I cannot refute that because he said it and he knows what he's talking about. I have never watched The Godfather. This is so sad. I have all the ingredients. Why can't I make it? Oh, it's part of the modification station. I don't have that. I hate being devoid of resources. Oh well, you know what? I think I'm gonna swim to the sea moth and test my luck. It's over there. Well, this is going to be a long swim, but we're ready for it. At least I want to think we are. It's going to be very bad if after all this time we can't yeah, we can't like travel as effectively. I like it. Go to Chile. I have never gone to Chile, but I know people from Chile. The 3 Star Wars movies are good. I have never watched a Star Wars movie from beginning to end. Like, I know what they're about. I have watched a couple. But I have never watched them, like, from beginning to end. Oh. Titanium. I think you can mine that rock. Or at least you should. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? Oh. Some sort of volcano. Does it hurt you if you go there? Ooh, 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 ooh. It does, it does, it does, it does. Watch out for the spy seals near the ship. Okay, thank you. You don't like Star Wars? Damn. Sarah really likes Star Wars. I feel like I should get into it just so like I can have things in common with her. Copper. Zorro the Gay Blade is undoubtedly the greatest movie ever. What is that? Okay, so these things have minerals on their backs. I guess that's convenient for me. Okay, there's the sea moth. We got her right back. Let's explore the outside.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Whatever. I'm not gonna die again. Copper. Ah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You need to go down the volcano later? Okay. It's a good thing I kinda know where it is now. Oh, whoa. What? What? What is this? No!
What are you?
What? What was that? It hurt me. Ah. Wait, my inventory is full? Full of what? Okay. Ah. We're finally back, guys. We got the machine. What the hell? I don't need these things. I'm just gonna throw them. Okay. Let's go back where we went. But nothing here. Nothing here. No signal. Uh-huh. Okay, this room is like completely explored. Unless... Oh! Okay, we got the modification station. I hope that allows us to make buildings. If it doesn't, then I'm going to be quite concerned.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. Okay, great news, great news. Now, okay, I'm low on oxygen again. I don't want to drown. So, where do I go? Where's the sea moth?
30 seconds.
Okay. Okay, there you are. Woo! We did it! Okay, we can go back. If the modification station is not the thing that allows you to build, then I'm pretty much done. I'm going to have like a big setback on my resources. Wait, don't tell me you never watched a Zorro movie. What's Zorro? I've watched... is it like a guy who wears like a black suit? Because if that's who you're talking about, then it might be like a translation issue for me. Rename the stream Subnautica Homeless Run. Yeah. I haven't watched a Zorro movie. But I might have if it's like if it was translated differently. Is if it's a guy who wears a black suit in Spain and he's trying to like stop another guy who has like microglycerin stuff uh going on, then yeah, I have. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna drop these things. I don't need them. How do I drop you? How do I drop you? I don't want to have you. Modification station. No. Hmm. Ah, okay, modification station. Hmm. Okay, so this is a fabricator, but it needs diamond. And it's probably way beyond the purposes of like a room. Oh. I'm struggling. How do I do this? Have you seen Hunter x Hunter? I haven't. Okay, okay. Okay, those plants I picked up, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get rid of. I should drop, 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 drop. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Okay, mushrooms. I need two of these. And with this I can make a battery. Battery, there we go. Now, I have a battery with 100% charge. I should be able to change the battery on the Seamoth, right? Um, what is your favorite Michael Jackson song? Huh. I do have one, but I don't remember it. I haven't listened to Michael Jackson in like a very long time. Okay, okay, the next is the computer chip. Gold and copper wire. No, I have to make another Seamoth. That's what I need to do. Ah. Yeah, I'm running out of battery with the first one. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Sea moth, sea moth, sea moth. Let me just mark it again then. I should have some of these. I don't know if I have glass though. Oh, you know where there are some precious minerals? I know where I can find precious minerals. There's an island with minerals. The same island where we found the big laser thing. I'm not sure if I have enough energy to go there in one trip. But I'm gonna have to try. Else, if I can't, it's probably going to be very bad for me. Okay, the island is...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
If I remember right, the island is... Okay, there's a ship. The island should be over there. Alright. Well, while I read this, I have a second to read chat. Zorro was universally known. Oh, El Zorro. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I know that movie. I think I used to really like it, but I just never watched it again after some time. Yeah, I thought because you said Zoro, it might have been like, I don't know, like an anime thing or something. Okay, there's the island. I know that in this island there's a cave with precious metals. Whoa. Okay. How do I? Well, I'm not sure if I'm doing this right because there's very little light. Oh, I have a solution to this. I have a solution to very little light. Let's go! I just need to find where... Yeah. The point of ascension. You need to be re-educated. What? Why? What have I done that has offended you? Oh, there's the beach. Okay. What's up with you guys? I can't scan you? Oh, alright. Sandstone outcrop. That gave me something. What was it? If it's silver, I'm in business. No, it was lead. Oh no. I'm not in business. I need to be in business, guys. This is not gonna go well otherwise. Oh, those fucking things. They're aggressive. Oh, look. One of the good things about being conscientious, I guess, is that we reached this place relatively early, and now we can yeah, we can do other stuff. What is that? Oh. Hmm. Don't mess with me. Don't waste my time. Uh-huh. Okay, this cape I know for a fact has precious metals. I just need to find them without triggering the spiders. Because the spiders are actually quite hurtful. I'm guessing it's over here. Oh no 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 no. Leave. I don't care about you. Please just leave. Okay, there. Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? I think it's done. Oh, there's another one there. There's another one there. Oh, well, let's see. It's a good time to have lunch. Hmm. Okay, there's one. This is like the stupidest combat mechanic I have ever seen. Okay, okay. New one, new one. Attack me? Attack me or I'll attack you. Okay. Yeah, got it. Are there any more of these? There's one. This one worries me a bit because it has green legs. And I don't know what to make of that. Is it more aggressive? I don't know. Well, it died faster than the other ones, so I guess that's good. We're out of food now, so I better get everything I need as fast as I can, I guess. Lithium. Okay, that's great. Oh. Okay. There's nothing here, but we're doing fine. I've not been reading chat because I'm really focused on fighting the damn spiders whenever they pop up. But I will in a second. Let's. Yeah, I'm just I don't know. Combat in this game is kind of wonky, and it requires a lot of my attention. I don't love that. Okay. Whoa. A portal of sorts. What's up with you? Oh, it needs one of the cubes. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to pick one up of those later. I think I will just keep 2 of each. Please be silver. Diamond? Okay, that's better than silver, but I need silver. Oh god. Is it gonna be more diamond? No. Gold. Okay, this cave is proving... I'm being proven right in my guess that there would be minerals here, like really valuable ones, and I'm happy about that. What I'm not so happy about is that we're finding diamond and gold, which are great, but we're not finding silver, and I came here for silver. Okay. Okay, titanium, that's basically useless to me now. Lithium, right. Okay, thank you. Yeah, titanium is basically useless to me now because I can find it like... It's the easiest thing to find. Gold. Perfect. I really need the gold. Let me see. I'm gonna throw out the lead. And I have 2 knives. I guess I could throw out 1, but not right now. I'm gonna throw out then 1 each of the mushrooms. Picking up 1 gold and 1 gold. Okay, this seems like a quiet place. Let's read chat. I'm really looking forward to the diamond voting case. What's that? You should go visit the alien temple on the alien beach on the alien island. Okay, I am trying to do that. Isn't he the alien? Yeah. I'm not from around here. Easter starts on Sunday, yeah. It's always on Sunday. Yeah. How do you feel about nations that view an increase in GDP as the ultimate goal for fiscal policy? I don't think there are a lot of countries that think that way because that's kind of stupid. It wouldn't work. Damn, that's 1 mobile gold already. Yeah, no, GDP. What's the thing with GDP? Okay, so there's the dumb answer and the smart answer. More diamond, oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so the dumb answer is that GDP... It doesn't matter if GDP goes up if people are poor. That's like saying... You know, it's like saying a true ism. It's not really... Oh my god. I can't believe I'm throwing out lithium. Okay. Diamond. Whoa. Yeah, okay, so the stupid gold. More of it. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna throw out the silver. I don't mind. Come back here. Come back here. More gold. Oh no. Diamond. Okay, so what's the thing with GDP? A smart person will tell you that uh, GDP is not directly correlated with wealth, right? So if you have a lot of GDP in your country, that may not mean necessarily. Oh God, yeah, one of you fuckers had to like come up and ruin things, right? Yeah, so GDP is not just because your country has a high GDP, it doesn't mean that it's like doing well or like most people are doing well, but it kinda kinda means that because what we found is that GDP is covariant with consumption. And what that means is that for some reason, whenever there's more money in the country, in general, more people buy more things. And that's really good because it means that uh yeah, like if you're trying to get to a point where the economy is diverse and people are buying more of everything, it really helps to have a high GDP. Because GDP, without necessarily having, you know, anything to do with the distribution of wealth, does have a lot to do with the way people spend and the way, and the size of earnings. And the moment that you have a reliably high GDP, it may not necessarily be that there's equality in your country, but it may be that what it means to be poor is very different than what it might mean in a place with less GDP. So poverty gets better the more GDP there is, but crime also gets worse. GDP is interesting because it's covariant with a lot of interesting stuff. So the more GDP there is, the more some interesting things uh, happen to be about. Uh, how similar are Islamic and Mexican family? I don't know. I guess they're traditional. They're very big. Oh, radio.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. I've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Oh,
Leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
Regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be.
If she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
okay.
Come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Okay, 2679. I'm gonna write that down because I'm not sure I will remember it. 2679. There we go. Oh, I'm watching on the main account. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. All right, we have a lot of diamond. What can I do with diamond? Because I don't have gold. And this whole stream has just been a quest for silver. And I haven't found any as well. Um Okay, a laser cutter requires diamond, but I have that. Have I never had silver, like at any point of the stream? Um, Radiation. No, I need. There we go. You know what I have to do? I need to get a beacon. Yeah, I need a beacon. Because I need to start marking the places that I care about. I'm not doing that enough. Okay, there we go. 2 beacons. You probably have some sort of log. I don't. If I did, we wouldn't be here. Yeah. I got some water on me.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Gee. I'm going to like catch a couple of fish for lunch. Yeah, I've got a lot of resources right now, but none of the ones that I got are things that I need, which is incredibly unfortunate. What are you? A garyfish, okay. I'm pretty sure you guys are cookable, so that's good for me. Uh-huh. There you are. Okay, so we're going to cook them, and once they're cooked, we're going to go on another expedition. Yeah, let's keep cooking the garyfish. And maybe a third one. In order to cook these ones, we need salt, and I don't think we have enough of that right now. Okay, lithium. That's the other thing we need to, like, put in one of the boxes. Uh-huh. Oh, I see what we can do. Okay. We're going back to the... Okay, we're going back to the thing. To the island. It's over here. But yeah, there's probably not a lot of similarities between Islamic and Mexican families. I guess they're conservative, but like most families where, most places where religion still is very important to people in society are going to be conservative. So yeah, like today, while I was going to have breakfast, I met up with my mom, and she was like, "It's Easter today. Today is the day that Christ was crucified, so you're not allowed to eat pork." And I was going to be making like a pork soup. Of course, I didn't listen to her because first of all, I'm an atheist, and then, I don't participate in these like strange food restrictions that these people have. But yeah, no, I mean it's a thing. uh I'm pretty sure that Muslim families have the same thing, where people care a lot about, oh, you're not supposed to eat during Ramadan. I knew a guy who was like an atheist. He was like a very dedicated atheist, but he had been Muslim at some point, like in his family. And he was really funny because he wouldn't eat pork. He was an atheist, and he was like, "Yo, does this sandwich have pork in it? Is it like turkey ham or pork ham?" And I guess those kinds of things like stay with you either way. Uh, but yeah, not with me. I just know that it has a way to live on. But you don't need to be like religious, or well, I mean, I guess you don't need to be too overly in the know to do that kind of thing. Yeah, it's just like family rules and things like that. I'm also an atheist. Yeah, I don't know. My story's kind of weird because I used to be very involved in the church. There was like a moment where I even gave catechism and did things like that. But then, I kind of realized that God does not grant wishes. It's not like a wish machine. You can want like something a lot, and uh, religion kind of demands a lot of you. There's a lot of rules that you have to follow, a lot of ceremonies that you have to observe, and what's in it for you, right? I guess you could say, well, it's not about what's in it for you. It's about it being like the right thing, or it being like something that everyone is doing in good spirits and that sort of stuff. But when you're doing like when you're being like a dedicated follower, when you're being a very observant religious person, right? There's a lot of rules. There's a lot of things that you have to follow and keep up with. And I guess when I realized that the trade-off was not like as direct as they would have liked it to be, I just kind of got off. I wasn't, I wasn't super in love with the idea anymore. But that's me. Like other people may find value in religion in ways that I didn't. I became an atheist on my own at 12. Everyone in my family is religious. Yeah, I find that a lot of people became religious with like Richard Dawkins, I think. There were, I guess that I became an atheist over the course of like various experiences and a lot of stuff. Uh, but I guess one of the triggering moments for me was also around when I was 12, back when I started to get into like internet debate stuff. But internet debates used to be very different because when I got into internet debate, um, the debates were between very kind of academic personalities that went on to stream their debates online.
Energy signatures on the
Oh,
island's surface.
oh, that's great. Yeah, so the thing with me is that religion for me, debates back then used to be, it wasn't like Twitch streamers. It was like a professor and another professor who happened to know that YouTube was a thing, and then they made a debate about whatever they wanted to debate, like within YouTube. But it wasn't content creators, so to speak. It was just people who happened to be on YouTube who made the debate. And there was one between Ken Ham, I think his name was. He's an Australian who moved to the US and made Yeah, he's an Australian who moved to the US and started to like get really into baptism, and he became really invested in like baptism and everything related to that. Ken Ham, if you're American, you might know him because he built the one-to-one copy of Noah's Ark and a museum that's adjoined to it, which is called Truth in Genesis, I think. And Truth in Genesis is like this thing that teaches creationism. It advocates for creationism to be taught in schools. Uh, and he's like this guy who really cares about creationism, basically. And his pitch is that he goes into he created a one-to-one copy of Noah's Ark, and he created a museum where he basically describes creationism to visitors. And yeah, that's his thing. Java copy. How big are these? Because I don't want to like. Oh, I see. I think I know what this is. So people want me to come to this island because in this island, there's stuff. There's stuff that I can later put into an electricity generation reactor. Because I already have the technology to make a bioreactor, I just don't have the tools to like put it together. I'm gonna die here, am I? No, I actually didn't, huh? But yeah, so Ken Ham, who is this like really dedicated Baptist, debated Bill Nye, who many of you might know from yeah, many of you might know Bill Nye from like the show that he did in on CBS, where he talked about basic science. He basically made a TV show about like fifth grade science. He's like an engineer of some sort, and yeah. So that's his deal. He's like a person, an engineer turned TV personality that became a science education advocate, kind of like what's his name? Uh, yeah, like the 2000s were full of people who did that. People who, yeah, people who just kind of made it the point of their. I can't pick it up. Oh, multi-purpose room. I've been looking for one of these for so long.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Where?
New PDA data.
I'm so happy. Oh god, another of these. I think I crit hit it. Multi-purpose room. Finally. Okay, so basically there was this debate between Ken Ham and Bill Nye, and I watched it and I found Ken Ham. No. I found Bill Nye to be a lot more convincing. He mentioned a lot of things that I just had never thought about in regards to like religion and stuff. Like creationism is not science. A lot of us just kind of accept stuff about religion, right?
New blueprint acquired.
And people don't really ever stop to think about whether the things that they think about religions are something that holds up to scrutiny, I guess. Let me just drop a couple of things. Yeah, no, people don't really stop to think about religion most of
Vital
the time.
signs
A
stabilizing.
religion for most people is it's like a culture thing, right? It's like, oh yeah, I was born into this. These are like the things that my family believes. These are the things my community believes, and if I want access to like the community, it's important that I at least know how to participate in the rites and stuff, how to participate in the religion itself, right? Um, and that's very cool, but it's also, you know, they get you start to think about ideas that you just passively accept and never explore to like their ultimate implications. Like, what are the ultimate implications of, the universe having an objective morality, and the fact that some people just never, just never follow it. With liberalism, we try to be critical about that. We try to be critical about liberalism, saying, "Oh yeah, we know we have the most rational approach, right, to how human beings should live." And a lot of liberals are like, "Yeah, we know we should be a bit responsible with this idea. Um, we should not like talk as if we had facts about human life that we want to believe exist, but we're not sure if we have." Mm. And people are critical about liberalism, but they're not really critical about religious beliefs in the same way, because religion is kind of thought as something that's different from politics, and it's not analyzed the same way.
Integrating new PDA data.
So yeah, I mean, that debate for me was like the first time I actually thought about religion in terms of like something you could be critical
New
about, I
blueprint
guess.
acquired.
And for me, it was a very big like whoa.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, I was in shock when I learned that you could actually have conversations about religion. And then when I started exploring a lot of my own beliefs, I was like, whoa, turns out things are a lot more complicated than I thought they were. And when I, the thing that kind of ruined everything for me was that when I started having like questions about Catholicism and rights, uh, my community didn't really react to that with like the same kind of reasonable approach I was taking. The questions and answers approach that kids tend to have. They started like resenting the fact that I was questioning things, and then staying religious felt more like bullying, and I didn't want to partake anymore. It was the meaning for me changed a lot. What it meant to be part of the
Blueprint
church
acquired.
changed a lot. Okay, and yeah, that's how I became an atheist, I guess. I watched the debate between these two guys. Then I just started thinking a bit more deeply about things I just kind of always assumed to be true. And then it just led me somewhere to. No, it led me to a point where I just didn't.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah,
Integrating new PDA data.
sure. Yeah, I just ended up somewhere where. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just know that, whether. I guess these could get a little heavy for a gaming stream, so. Yeah, it got to a point where. mm, you know, I was so convinced that the universe was so large and that nature was so complicated that a world philosophy made by middle like Bronze Age Palestinian farmers who didn't really know whether the Earth was spherical or not. You know, what do those guys know about the universe, right? You know, the shape of the universe. We ourselves don't know anything about like the shape of the universe, like the laws of the universe. So, yeah, that's how I went down that road. Okay, I'm gonna get on the Seamoth, and once I'm on the Seamoth, I'm okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna swim. I'm gonna do something crazy, and I'm going to swim to the pod. And when I reach this place, I am going to yeah. No, I didn't mean to drop it. Okay, beacon name. Let's call it Vegetation Island because we found a lot of vegetations here. Now, can we track it down? Beacon Vegetation Island. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna mark it in green. And time to swim. I'm gonna change it for one of the batteries. Yeah. Okay. I have some time to read the chat. Let's see what you guys have been saying. I used to be an atheist, but I just no longer care about whether religion. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be like passionate about being an atheist. You know, it's the absence of religion. There are like atheist advocates, and I think a lot of the things they say are very interesting. But it's very difficult to pitch atheism to people when, in order to be an atheist, you have to not only quit ideas, but a lot of what your community kind of holds dear and close, right? You suddenly can participate in like parties, and oh, I can't go to your wedding because like I don't observe you know, mass and things like that. I don't celebrate Christmas because you know I don't have a religion, that kind of thing. Asking people to become atheists is asking them to quit a lot of things that they might not necessarily be ready to quit. So yeah. Let's see. Mm. Uh, I became an atheist because I got sick. Yeah. Political debate without warjacks. Yeah, political debate. Warjacks were a different kind of meme. Back in the day, warjacks were not were not political. They were just like a thing. But yeah. Hmm. I come from an atheist religious family, but I still felt pushback from society in general. Yeah. That's how it is, sadly. What kind of headcrab is that? I don't know actually. Metal enforced headcrab. Sure, to a certain point, but most schisms and all subsects of various religions and conversions between religions started by questioning. Yeah. I think religion's biggest challenge is it became a tradition. Yeah, or simply an scapegoat. People would hang their beliefs and justify them. Yeah. It's not really critical. Yes, and I thought a choice between a community and me, I should choose me and my beliefs over a community. Yeah. I agree. I would argue that it really depends upon where you live and which context is discussed. Oh, well, I wish I had read that earlier because now I don't really know what you're applying to, but yeah. Yeah, it depends on the religion. True that. These things are a lot more complicated than most things. Yeah. This game is such a combination of beauty and horror. It is. Ah, I have a new thing. A purple tablet. Oh, I can actually craft these now. Huh. Okay. I mean, I guess that's cool, but I don't know what to do with them. Hmm. Okay.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13
Oh,
coordinates attached.
a life
Live
pod.
pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
This immediate burial detail.
Burial
Signal
detail.
location uploaded to PDA.
Oh. I don't think you have to quit celebrating Christmas when you're atheist, because you can just view it as a day you spend time with your family. You can, yeah. Like, but there are people who take it very seriously, in the sense that, I don't celebrate Easter, for example. People are not eating this thing because they have like this special diet and this special day, but I don't participate in that. And then, for example, if you want to eat meat in a Catholic country, it gets really difficult because everything is catered to like people who have this belief and participate in this cultural right. And then life becomes harder. I imagine it's similar for Muslims in Ramadan, right? Because what if you're an atheist in a Muslim country and you want to eat like during Ramadan, but everything is closed, right? Um, yeah, like that's like a positive, like, well, not a positive. That's like an active way in which you can choose to make your life harder. But there are also like passive ways in which being an atheist just kind of makes your life harder, because a lot of things that people justify in observing the culture and saying like, oh well, this is just the way the culture is, right? Suddenly a lot of those things are not available to you, and that can be difficult for people because you're kind of forced to participate in these things that you might not really be as invested as other people are. And yeah, there's an element of like challenge to that, I guess. Like, you can still celebrate Christmas, sure, but there are other things that might be a bit harder. Like, what if, for example, you want to get married to someone that is really passionate about getting like a wedding, like a Christian wedding, but you don't want to get a Christian wedding because for you it's like that important, right? Uh, and you don't want, for example, to maybe have your children grow up in the church or something like that. Then suddenly the wedding is not something as simple as just getting married, right? And yeah, that's the thing. It's a hard way in which, well, it's a way in which you can choose to make your life more complicated, I guess. I find the existential questions posed by atheism to be confronting. It is like admitting how small you really are. Yeah. Yeah, the moment you go atheist, it's kind of like, oh, a lot of like things open up. I guess. It is illegal to eat in public here, so that's even worse. Yeah. If you ever do feel isolated, just press the go live button and I will show up. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I'm fine right now. Like, being an atheist is probably like the least of my problems. But when I was younger, it was like really difficult because yeah, I was just alone with that. And it's always hard to be like a kid and as a child have to navigate a very difficult life question without any guidance from your community, because human beings, we can be rational for a lot of things, but we also have a tendency to look towards our communities for moral guidance. And atheism, for all the factoids that it can provide you about the universe and how it works, it does not provide any like standardized moral guidance that you can look at and be like content with, in a sense. And that's why I think a lot of the like atheist I don't want to say activists, like atheism advocates struggle, because when you ask someone to become an atheist or to consider atheism, you're not only asking them to to acquire certain ideas about religion and what religion is, but rather you're asking them to quit or to dramatically change how they participate in communities they have always been a part of, right? And that's never easy for people. That's never easy for people. Atheism is not really a religion. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, atheists do not. Yeah, it's a statement of ignorance more than anything. There is Gnostic atheism and agnostic atheism. And I want to believe most atheists are agnostic atheists, which is basically this idea that, I don't know whether God is real or not, but I live as if God is not real. Because, we don't know whether the divine exists, and furthermore, we don't know the shape of the divine. So, that's like two problems that you have. But yeah. Yeah, because like even if you believe in God, like even if you want to believe in a divinity, how do you know that the divinity doesn't want you to eat pork, right? Or doesn't want you to eat meat during Easter? Like, do you think the creator of the universe is like, that worried with that? Like, is it really that much of an issue for, such a powerful being? Oh, silver ore. I found silver. Oh, how do I mine that? Okay, we found the silver. Uh, okay, let's name it. Laser Cannon Island, because here's where we found the cannon. And now we have thermoblade. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh no, this thing is running out of power. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna try to run it over there, but if it's not, then... Oh, wow. So I am an atheist then? I mean... There are 4 positions. Gnostic and agnostic. Imagine a square, right? There's Gnostic and agnostic, and theist and atheist. If you're Gnostic, what you claim is that your belief is sustained in knowledge, and that through that knowledge you can make factual claims about the universe and its nature. And if you're an agnostic, you claim that, you know, a specific thing that you're concerned with exists in the realm of the unknowns, right? So maybe, you know, maybe the universe is like X years old. If you're a Gnostic, then you think that it is possible to know the age of the universe from our standpoint. If you're an agnostic, you say that, you know, maybe the universe has an age, but for the purposes of like human beings, it's not knowable. It's not like something we can confirm. So being an atheist, you can be a Gnostic or an agnostic atheist. So you can claim that either, you know, yeah, you can say, well, I believe God is real, or I believe God is not real. But my belief is either coming from a place of, you know, acceptance that I have no... Oh, what? Yeah, okay, my belief is coming from a place of acceptance that I don't know whether what I'm saying is right, or I know what I'm saying is right. And that's like the contention. So Gnostic theists are people who say God is real and I know he's real because, for example, I have the Bible and the Bible says this.
This is Life Pod 4.
Mhm.
We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're going to last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
There should be one of these, like, relatively close, right? Oh, okay, here's a high priority one. Let's mark it yellow, because that's where we're headed right now. I'm kind of annoyed that I can't... yeah, I can't reach that place. With the sea moth. The sea moth is kind of dying on me right now. I would say that as a believer, it isn't that God cares about if we do this or that, but more of it being a sign of love towards God. Yeah. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that all those signs of like devotion, let's say, are arbitrary and they're culturally dependent. And yeah, you know, like you can participate in them if that's how you like choose to express gratitude. And gratitude is really important. Like, for instance, something kind of weird that I do is that whenever I'm going to eat meat, I pause for a second to kind of acknowledge that a living being had to die so I could consume the meat, sometimes for pleasure, right? Like, it's not necessary for human beings to eat meat, but I haven't been able to go vegetarian all my life, despite trying multiple times. So, you know, whenever I'm eating meat, and I do it like quite frequently, and sometimes just because I like it, I'm always kind of saying, yeah, you know, like I acknowledge this animal had to die. And gratitude is important, but I guess the problem I have with a lot of that stuff is that it's not passive. You know, if it was just any expression of gratitude, then I guess that'd be fine. but it's not only the gratitude, because you also have to, you know, in many places, not participating in the rites can get you punished. And then it stops being so much about, you know, the thing in itself, but more about, uh, yeah, like enforcing stuff on other people. And that's when I think, you know, it's less funny, less something that's just an act of love and more an act of control, if that makes sense. Uh, I have different ideas from my parents. I always just felt like Islam because, like an island. Okay, sorry, we're discussing Islam, so it's just been like in the back of my head. I have a lot of respect for Islam, all things considered. Um, I am the only person that I personally know who questions everyone I know and just doesn't listen to Fox News. Yeah, Fox News is really interesting, isn't it? Because they found out, you know, media in the US has like a liberal bias. Not because they are like partisan, but because a lot of the people in American media are liberals, and that, you know, they're inevitably biased. But Fox News is different because they know that they're biased and they revel in it. But that's been like a wonderful business strategy because, you know, Fox News discovered that they can treat like the news as a market, and, you know, the opinion, you know, the expression of conservative opinion can be a business, right? It can be lucrative. And a lot of people used to treat the expressing of opinion in the US prior to the invention of Fox News as like this thing you had to do in like a conscientious way. Like you had to be genuine. But Fox News created political live streaming on YouTube, I think, because Fox showed it was possible to like make the expression of opinion a business. Like I think people would like pay you they would pay you to express opinions, right, that you agreed with. You can go and pay someone else to say opinions that you agree with. There's a church at my college who claims that Christianity isn't a religion. What do you mean? I mean, Christianity is a religion. Like, what does it mean that Christianity isn't a religion? I mean, are they claiming it's like a fact? That it's a form of knowledge, maybe? Are they claiming it's like what are they claiming, right? This is a very difficult thing to answer because, you know, a religion is like a theologically informed worldview, let's say, and Christianity is definitely that. Like, to be a Christian is to accept that Jesus is the Son of God and that he came back from the dead, and that there will come a day where all Christians will also come back from the dead, right? Like, to be a Christian is to kind of believe that, oh yeah, I came back from the dead. You know, Jesus came back from the dead, and one day he's coming for the rest of us. That's Christianity in short. And that's a very like spiritual claim, like inherently so. So yeah, it's quite, quite big. It's quite a big claim to say it's not a religion. Propose the gassy habit. Okay. I am a very attractive atheist. I 100% think a god or gods do not exist. Oh, so you're a Gnostic atheist. That's what they're called. Everyone in my family just listens to Tucker Carlson while I just say, please just... Oh, no. Tucker Carlson is playing a character by his own admission. It's very easy to find the clip where he says, oh, I'm playing a character. Just show them that. So they know that he's, like, not completely sincere, I guess. Probably they mean something along the way that their fate is in fact and not just mere religion. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They say it's just a relationship with God. Oh. They compare calling Christianity a religion to saying that you have a religion with your parent. You know what? Let me tell you something as someone who was in a catechism and who gave catechism to children. In the book of John, there's a parable called the parable of the Good Shepherd. And the parable of the Good Shepherd is this idea that that Jesus is to humanity as a good shepherd is to his sheep. And the idea is that, so Jesus, what does a shepherd do? He takes care of the sheep, he observes the sheep, he feeds the sheep, he protects the sheep from harm. And, there's that kind of analogy, right? A lot of Christian schools and places, that you should probably ask this to the school you say says this. A lot of them will agree with the idea that the relationship that a good parent must have with their kids is in line with the parable of the Good Shepherd, right? So, a good parent, what's a good parent? A good parent takes care of their children, whenever creates this parameter where, exploration is allowed, but the shepherd also pulls pulls the neck of the of the sheep that's going astray, right? Where am I going with this? What I am trying to get you to know is that a lot of people who believe that, who believe in Christianity and who claim that their parenting is kind of informed by Christianity as well, will tell you that parents should be like the Good Shepherd. But in that analogy, the explicit implication, the implicit implication is that you are to your parents as Jesus is to humanity. And that your parents are enlightened compared to you in the way that Jesus is enlightened compared to humanity. And a lot of parents will use that idea to kind of justify, parents' rights, as you would call them. The ability that, I can raise my children however I want because I'm the Good Shepherd. That's what a lot of Christians in the US think and perceive about their role. So that thing that you're saying about, saying a religion, having a relationship to your parents is kind of like having a religion. It is. Yeah. And if that group of people would tell you that, parents should be as the Good Shepherd, then they're also telling you that they do in fact believe that the relationship you have with your parents should be like a religion. That your parents are, especially if you're like a child, right? Like a kid, like an actual kid, your parents are as gods to you, and that kind of thing. I know I have, but they still believe Tucker Carlson. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I guess still, if they're reasonable people, they'll come around. If they're reasonable people, they'll come. Okay, now I need to find some table coral. I don't know what table coral is. I don't think I remember how it looks. Um, is this table coral? No. Okay, I'm guessing this is table coral. Yeah. It looks like a table. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I hate the parable of the good shepherd. Well, I don't hate it. I hate how it's used, right? Um, yeah, because if anyone is telling you that they are to you as Jesus is to humanity, that's an abuser. That's like there's no putting it nicely. Like no human being, from a Christian framework, right? No human being is to another human being as Jesus is to humanity. It's very arrogant that some schools teach parents to think that way. It's very unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do about it because, yeah, some people will always like they take things the worst way possible, I guess.
New blueprint acquired.
How do I get silver? Reasonable people are hard to find. Not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Um, okay, I'm gonna take a small break. Not because I'm ending the stream, but because I'm trying to Google how to find silver. I am lost. Right, like I need the wiring kit uh, to make the habitat builder. Uh, and I know where silver is. It's right by the island that we found. Um. So yeah, give me a second. Whoa. Wait, my model stopped moving. What happened? Oh, I know what happened. I'm sorry, guys. It's I uh, I did something funny. I did something funny. Okay, see you in a second. Hello, hello. Thou should have no other gods before me. Yeah. Yeah, I think that, for a lot of people, Christianity is not something they think very deeply about. It's just like a fashion and cultural thing led and managed by community leaders that have influence over certain things. And yeah, people who think deeply about religion and the implications of religious beliefs are and will always be a minority. But yeah, I mean, what can you do? Most people are ignorant about most things, and that's not bad, right? Because we're all ignorant about something. Um, I guess it's only a problem where you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm very scared because I need to change the battery of this. How do I change your batteries, man? Hmm. Is it possible to like park it? I want to park it somewhere, like in a bay. Yeah, no, I think I can't do that. I can't do that, can I? Oh well. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I find that some people, and I say this with love, in like the history YouTube community, uh, kind of, they like learning about things, but they also learn to be very mean to people who don't care about politics as much, and they start feeling like very smug about the fact that, oh yeah, I know politics, I know what's going on, I know what's up in the news. And um but the relationship that they actually have with yeah, the relationship that they actually have to politics is just acquiring knowledge and not really, engaging political anything. uh and for the functions of like how politics actually works, that's interchangeable with someone not knowing like anything. Because what you do when you are reading the news all the time is that you turn yourself into a high information voter. And the problem with a high information voter is that his vote or her vote or their vote counts exactly as the vote as a low information voter. So if you want to be like someone who's politically active, you need to go beyond information. You need to actually do something with your ideas. And a lot of people in like the politics scene uh, are not like that. They just collect like information the same way people collect like Pokemon cards. And that's the relationship they have to like studying. Politics is just like a sport of sorts for a lot of people, and that's not great. mm, at least it makes getting educated a bit you're getting educated on something really important, but the relationship you have to your education is very bourgeois in a way. It's kind of like knowing a lot about baseball or knowing a lot about anything of anything, and having a fixation. And the thing with having a fixation is that it's fine to have like something that you're passionate about. I'm not saying that it's not like a good thing to do, but it's certainly not like it's not the point of politics, right? The point of politics is to get to a point where all that information that you have is actually serving you or someone else, or creating a consciousness that has not a practical dimension but an application of some kind. And it's really troublesome when that application does not exist. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I sometimes worry that political YouTubers are making this worse. And I include myself in it, because we're just, we just exist at the level of education, but we're not doing anything with like the things that we're putting forward. Well, not everyone, because Destiny, for example, the small streamer, I should maybe collab with him sometime. Yeah, Destiny has done canvassing and has done like things to actually promote political candidates and the like. But not everyone is doing what Destiny is doing. A lot of people are just in the realm of, oh, top 10 facts about countries that you didn't know about. And, that's a good thing. But the point of having a platform is also like, doing the most, actually making use of it, and things like that. I don't know, it's complicated. Life is hard. You can always problematize things about the way we do things. Whenever I say these criticisms, by the way, I don't mean to talk ill about anyone. Like, we're all trapped in this kind of complicated relationship with things and concepts. I'm starting to think that maybe this is not where I'm supposed to be looking for silver. Maybe I should be looking for sandstone deposits. I don't like Destiny. I don't like him either. He's a... No! Yeah, he's a very cringe type of liberal, I think. Like, he's the Democrat that stayed racist. That's how I think about Destiny, but nobody's perfect. I can at least appreciate Destiny in a way I don't appreciate a lot of other people around him who are just on Twitch for the drama and to make a circus out of politics. It's like fetishization, Marx would say. Alright, I'm going to look for silver somewhere else. I would say in a way you could avoid a type of ignorance by simply using logic. You could know what would be useful. And what wouldn't. Obviously you can't know everything. Yeah. But at minimum you should be able to tell when someone is lying. Yeah. I don't like this. That is my biggest problem with political history. Historical is the end goal is to make video essays when it should be advice-y in campaign. I don't know. Politics goes beyond electoralism. Politics is about, who you choose to support in everyday life, whether or not you go to your community and show up at the neighbors meeting, and whether you are like, maybe not voting, but also organizing directly with people around you. Like, are you going to strikes when workers around you strike and showing up in solidarity, like giving them lunch? Are you canvassing and getting other people to canvass? And are you doing like, there's a lot you could do about politics that goes beyond voting. And yeah, a lot of leftists like me are really annoyed when liberals just, their definition of politics and their participation in the political process ends and begins with elections. I think that's not ideal. No, it's no issue. What are you talking about? He said mark that of the bingo card. What? Education about politics is about owning people on Discord. And the more people you own, the more intellectual you are. True. I own people on Discord every day. Like, my server is just a bunch of owned people that try to organize to get me, but they never succeed. And they go like, oh shit, I couldn't get Ravignon this time. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. But it's like Team Rocket. They just get blown away every time. Yeah. I need sand. This place is not ideal. Not gonna lie, that's the history of human intellectuals, even in old times. That's what people used to do, yeah. In my mind, the ultimate end goal of politics is to be a humble servant of your constituents. Next time I'll get you. I mean, politics is just human organization. Like, you don't even need constituents if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty of it. Because, you could have politics without constituents. You could have politics without public representation. Any idea that you have that could result in a group of people organizing to do anything is political. Human organization is political. Politics is about the management of the communities that we're in and stuff. Like, I read a lot of old books, but humans really never change, just technology. I mean, are humans supposed to change? I guess we get more morally educated, but that's, that's not change. You know what? I don't care about the CMOF anymore. I'm going to exhaust the battery. And if it breaks, I don't care either. It has given me enough trouble as it is. I should destroy the CMOF and salvage its pieces to make a new one, and a better one. I remember when I found the poetry piece where it says, I did your mom, also you're gay. That's wonderful.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh no, I need water. Okay. My favorite piece of like letters, like letters that I've read about people having conversations through letters, are a group of letters between Charlemagne and Safavid Sultan at the time, I think. And the letters are really funny because they're just mocking each other about the ways their religions kind of prevent them to live. Like, Charlemagne is telling the Sultan. Ha 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 ha, you don't know what wine tastes like in the letter. You don't know what wine tastes like. Uh, you don't know what pork tastes like. It must be so miserable to be you, and that kind of thing. And then the Sultan replies, well, you only have one wife. And yeah, it's like, yeah, letters being silly. Just dudes being dudes. Hmm. Like, would you guys trade polygamy for never having like food you like again? I don't think I would work well in polygamy. I don't like the idea that you can marry like multiple people. The Abbasid or Umayyad Caliphate, you mean? Yeah, maybe. It was like
Vital signs stabilizing.
it was a conqueror. I'm just not really sure. You know, it was one of the conqueror sultans. I think he was like a very close relative to the Prophet Muhammad. It's not.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah. I could never give up pork. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't give up pork, not because I dislike pork, but because I think polygamy is objectifying. I wouldn't engage in polygamy, so I wouldn't give up anything in order to gain access to it, I guess. Hose or alcohol? Truly an important question. Yeah. Reminds me of when I read an old manuscript regarding a theological discussion debate, and suddenly it is written, I dominate you in thought like one dominates his slave. Holy shit. Yeah, no, people from the 12th century and like back treat women like garbage, man. I don't want to. I don't want anything to do with that. Come here, you peeper. Ah, I can't believe I've been looking for silver for like 3 hours. I found diamonds. I found gold. I figured out how to change batteries. And silver is not any closer. Since I'm not expecting to get married anyway, pork for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a difficult question. Oh, shit. Um, guys, I'm very sad, but I think I have to end the stream right now. Not because I want to, but because the battery of one of the screens I'm using is about to die. And I won't be able to read chat anymore. So I guess this is as good a time there will be to end it. I guess I'll continue playing later. I'm not sure how later, but yeah, I mean we've done a lot. It's been a productive part of the playthrough. We didn't find silver, but we have everything else we need to like start building and get this poor thing back in its battery. get it some battery life. So yeah. Okay, so thank you everyone for coming. I might be streaming in 2 hours again. I'm just gonna rest. Probably have something for lunch. Yeah, I will be pinging you on the Discord. Remember to join. Okay, wait a second. I didn't mean to do. Okay, okay, let's get into that thing again. Okay. So two things. Two things. Two things. Two things. Two things. Two things. First of all, I will drop on the chat my network. If you check that place, you will find the Discord, the Patreon, pretty much everything you could want to look at. If you wanted to, if you wanted to like check out, if you wanted to join the Discord, where I will later ping you all when the next stream is going to be. It's going to be, like all my links are there. The VTuber Twitter is there. A bunch of stuff is there basically. If you want to like keep up with my network, this is the network link. And the other thing is oh fuck, I hate YouTube so much. They took away my ability to show you guys a lot of things, because I can't add links in the description, given they got like really pissy about like an account I have. The other thing is that I have a stream element. A stream element is a page where you guys can give me money. This is basically the substitute of super chats for now. If you go there, you can like give me money, and it's the equivalent of memberships in the other channel. It will create pop-ups. There's a pop-up every time you donate. I created a bot to post it throughout the stream, but it seems to me like the bot died. And yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, here's where you do donations. If you want to do donations, I might be posting it again later, but yeah, I just need to get the bot working. The bot hasn't worked. Let me just go back to the chatting scene. Okay, so that was Subnautica. We played, we had a lot of fun. I haven't played this game in a while, I kind of missed it. I renovated a lot of my infrastructure for streaming. I will continue renovating it over the course of next week. But yeah, I really like these new layouts. And I really like pretty much everything I have. So yeah. Oh goodness. Bye. I'll be seeing you later. I'll be taking a break. I will be streaming with Oka, I think, in 2 hours. I just need to check her messages and see if she's up for it. She might not, because she's very busy, but we'll have to see. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for having, spending your Friday with me. Let's see if there's time to like see each other a bit more in a couple of hours. If not, that's okay. I know a lot of you are spread along many different time zones, so yeah. Also, congrats on nearly 3 years of video. Thank you. I'm actually quite old on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since like 2012, if not earlier. But this channel has been my most successful one. And yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll be going now. I'm gonna stretch, I'm gonna cook, and I'm going to be like doing a bunch of other things later. So see ya.